Dinosaurs once ruled Earth with astonishing diversity. Their incredible size differences revealing nature's power, mystery, and evolutionary brilliance together. Lystrosaurus, a resilient survivor from the Triassic with tusks and a beak, adapted for plant-based diet. Compsognathus, small and agile, it hunted insects and tiny prey, often seen moving in coordinated packs. Moros intrepidus, tiny predator from Cretaceous, lightweight and fast, representing one of Tyrannosaurus's earliest relatives known. Microceratosis, a very small ceratopsian with a short frill feeding on leaves, moving quickly in herds. Heterodontosaurus, unique dinosaur with different teeth types, capable of processing plants and possibly insects with efficiency. Nasutoceratops, a horned dinosaur distinguished by its forward-curving horns and massive skull designed for defensive displays. Pachycephalosaurus, famous for its thick domed skull, possibly used for headbutting during territorial or mating disputes. Gallimimus, ostrich-like dinosaur, lightweight, adapted for running extremely fast, mainly feeding on plants, but occasionally omnivorous. Ankylosaurus, a heavily armored dinosaur with a massive tail club, specialized for defense against fierce predators effectively. Sinoceratops, unique ceratopsian with ornate frills and horns, living in Asia, feeding mainly on tough plant material. Stegosaurus, recognizable by its large backplates and spiked tail, used for defense and display during Jurassic. Edmontosaurus, a duck-billed hadrosaur, lived in herds, feeding on plants with strong jaws for grinding vegetation. Parasaurolophus, famous for its long cranial crest, used to produce distinctive sounds for communication across environments. Triceratops, three-horned giant herbivore with large bony frill, using horns and size to defend against predators. Iguanodon, early discovered dinosaur, recognized by its thumb spike, used for defense and breaking tough plant material. Mamenchisaurus, sauropod with extraordinarily long neck, capable of reaching high treetops to consume leaves effectively. Apatosaurus, massive sauropod with long whip-like tail, feeding on low-lying vegetation, moved slowly but powerfully in herds. Brachiosaurus, tall sauropod with long neck and front legs, browsing high treetops unreachable by most herbivores. Dreadnoughtus, one of the heaviest dinosaurs, enormous size provided protection, consuming vast amounts of vegetation daily.
Dimorphodon, a small pterosaur with short wings, sharp teeth, and strong jaws, mainly feeding on fish and insects actively. Velociraptor, highly intelligent predator, fast and coordinated, hunting in deadly packs, equipped with sickle-shaped claws for killing efficiently. Atrociraptor, stocky raptor with powerful jaws and aggressive nature, portrayed as relentless hunter in dominion, faster than typical velociraptor. Pyroraptor, feathered predator adapted to snowy environments, swift and agile, using claws and speed to ambush unsuspecting prey easily. Dimetrodon, not a dinosaur, but a synapsid with large sail, used for thermoregulation and intimidation during prehistoric environments. Ceratosaurus, recognizable by its prominent nasal horn, a medium-sized predator hunting opportunistically, capable of scavenging when necessary. Dilophosaurus, distinguished by twin crests on its skull, lightweight predator, potentially spitting venom in Jurassic Park's fictional portrayal. Pteranodon, large flying reptile with long wingspan, adapted for soaring over oceans, feeding primarily on fish caught mid-flight. Indoraptor, a genetically engineered hybrid combining stealth, intelligence, and viciousness, created as ultimate weaponized predator in Jurassic World. Baryonyx, semi-aquatic predator with crocodile-like snout and strong claws, specialized in fishing but also hunting terrestrial prey. Carnivores, distinctive predator with short bull-like horns above eyes, fast runner, adapted for ambush attacks on prey. Allosaurus, a fierce Jurassic predator with sharp teeth and claws, known for hunting in groups, challenging even larger dinosaurs. Therizinosaurus, strange dinosaur with enormous claws, herbivorous yet terrifying appearance, capable of defending itself from predators. Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals ever, with giant wingspan, scavenging and hunting small prey across the skies. Indominus rex, a hybrid dinosaur created by genetic engineering, highly intelligent, camouflaging ability, designed for terrifying dominance over others. Tyrannosaurus rex, iconic apex predator with massive jaws and bone-crushing bite, ruling ecosystems as ultimate Cretaceous carnivore effectively. Giganosaurus, giant theropod rivaling T-Rex, massive skull and powerful bite, portrayed as fearsome challenger in Dominion. Spinosaurus, semi-aquatic predator with huge sail, crocodile-like snout, adapted for hunting fish, strongest carnivore in Jurassic Park 3.
Pterodactylus, early small pterosaur with elongated beak and numerous teeth, adapted for catching fish and insects while flying gracefully. Tapejara, distinctive crested pterosaur with large head crest, aiding in display or flight stability, feeding mainly on fish and fruits actively. Plesiosaurus, marine reptile with long neck and small head, using paddle-like limbs to navigate seas and catch agile fish. Dimetrodon, not a dinosaur, but a synapsid with iconic sail on back, regulating body temperature and intimidating rivals during competition. Ichthyosaurus, dolphin-like marine reptile with streamlined body and large eyes, perfectly adapted for deep diving and swift aquatic hunting. Liopleurodon, giant plesiosaur with massive jaws and teeth, apex marine predator, dominating Jurassic seas by hunting fish and other reptiles. Kronosaurus, powerful short-necked plesiosaur with strong bite, capable of crushing prey, one of largest marine reptiles of Cretaceous. Tylosaurus, massive mosasaur with elongated snout, apex predator of late Cretaceous seas, feeding on fish, turtles, and smaller reptiles. Azdarhicho, enormous pterosaur with long neck and legs stalking terrestrial prey, representing largest flying creatures in Earth's history. Mosasaurus, gigantic marine reptile dominating oceans, powerful tail and jaws, portrayed famously in Jurassic World leaping to devour prey.